And good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning at 8 o'clock. It's been a week. It's been a week. I have spent far more time at that hospital than I planned on.
Squirrel!
I even spent about an hour in the ER myself. I'm driving to the hospital 2 nights ago, night before last. All of a sudden, I feel like a snap in my bicep, and I look. Well, for some reason, a blood vessel broke, and I'm getting this $50 size bruise. No big deal. I bust blood vessels all the time. So I get to the hospital, and I have Lucas. He's been with me most of the week. We need to hang out because her friend that they're staying with her had to go run some errands. So we're there like, I don't know, 3 hours, maybe 4. Well, during this 3 or 4 hours, my bicep, all the way down to past my elbow, it's real hot, itches like a son of a bitch, and I don't have any color in my hand, and it's cold. So I'm watching all this develop. I get ready to leave finally, and the nurse says to me, "You better have that looked at downstairs before you go." She says, that could be something pretty bad. Okay. Well, it was getting worse by the minute. Horribly swelling, red, itchy, painful. So I went down to the ER, called my husband, told him I was going down there. Well, he come over. Let me tell you what. I went in there for the arm, right? They do the vitals, blah, blah, blah. And she says, "Well, your blood pressure's 203/69. And I said, "Geez, aren't those ridiculous fucking numbers?" I said, "I have pulmonary arterial hypertension." I said, high blood pressure. No. I have pulmonary arterial hypertension. I said, "I have high blood pressure besides that." And I forgot where I was going with that. Give me a second, guys. It's been a long week. And and I said to her, my systolic is always high. I said, "Not quite that high, and my diastolic is not always like that." I said, "Those numbers are not right. You better check your goddamn machine." So I go from there to what they call fast track, hurry up and get them out, to the fast track, and I'm waiting. I come back in and take my vitals, and it was like 185/84, which is my normal. It's my normal, even with controlled blood pressure medicine, because of the pulmonary arterial hypertension. Well, they're wanting to give me blood pressure medicine and blood thinners. And I said, "Look, I'm here about my arm." I said, "I know about all that other." I said, "I know what my normal heart rate is." I said, "Did you see the heartbeat? Did you see it?" I said, "I'm in bradycardia all the time. Do you know what that is?" These people are supposed to know this stuff. So anyhow, I told her, I said, "No blood thinners and no blood pressure medicine." I took my blood pressure medicine this morning, and I'm due to take it again tonight. And she kept saying blood thinners. And I said, "I can't take blood thinners." Then she's telling me, "Well, I'm going to go get the doctor to order warfarin." Do I look stupid? Do I really look stupid? I said, "No." I said, "I am not here about my blood pressure." Then they're coming in, and they're wanting to do a Doppler, and they're wanting vascular imaging of some kind. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, I know what's wrong with me. I'm not here for what's wrong with me. I'm here for what the fuck happened in my arm. Well, now we're going to guess. Well, if it's still swollen that bad in the morning or it gets worse, I'm documenting your file. I want you back here to see the vascular doctor. I have my own heart doctor. And I was just there. And we're going to do an echo anyhow on the 7th just to make sure everything is good. I don't need some yo-yo that doesn't know me messing with that shit. I went in there to see what was wrong with my arm. So the scenario was the cells in my arm are breaking loose. Of course they are. I lost 180 fucking pounds. There's no fat in there to keep them together. I know that too. Well, possibility there could be a blood clot in there. Okay. So what are we going to do about it? Well, here's what I want you to do. Go home, put cold compresses on it, and take this antibiotic, Keflex. Why do I want to take that antibiotic, which is extremely strong, and I don't have a stomach, so I can't take all that kind of stuff. And if I do, it doesn't work right anyhow because I don't absorb it properly. And I said to myself, what do I need this for? Well, in case there's an infection in there. Okay, well, we did no blood work, no blood draws to see if there was anything off, to see if maybe I had a blood infection, because that's what he was talking about. We did nothing. We were worried about my fucking blood pressure. So I just finally said, look, I got this. I'll get a hold of my doctor tomorrow. Well, we need you back here tomorrow to see vascular. Really? Really? So I did this. I put my arm in compression. The itching has stopped. The bruising is still going on. It's swollen and still red, but not like it was. So it would tell me if I'm bruising, there's something going on. But it has to do with something else. So anyhow, here I sit, contemplating whether I'll call my primary today or not. Probably not, because it's weeks before you get in. And the only way I would get in immediately, and today's Friday, so we might as well forget that shit, is to have my insurance company call them, which they will, and tell them I need a stat appointment. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to ride it out. And if it gets worse, I will certainly go to a different hospital. We got like 9 million hospitals in the area. And the only reason I went to the ER there was because I was already there. So, yeah. I don't get it. So anyhow, it's business as usual around here. I'm not going to let it stop me from doing anything. I thought maybe I was having an allergic reaction to something. And I take allergy pills every day. So yesterday I took 2 Benadryl. Knocked my ass out. I slept for a good 4 or 5 hours, which I probably needed it. It didn't make any difference in the arm, so, but at least I got some good sleep. I'm watching Ninny out there. I don't know what she's getting into. She's feeling better. She had me worried. She stayed by my side for the last 4 days. But apparently she feels better. She's probably out there chasing a lizard. So yeah, I still have my child that I'm taking care of with me, keeping him busy. She came home last night, but her boyfriend is there. So there was no need to rush him home, and he didn't really want to go home. So he says he likes it at my house. There's lots to do, and it's fun. Well, it's just different is what it is, Once he gets home, he'll be happy, and He's a good kid. You know, I mean, this kid jumps right in and feeds animals, and you know, he saw me do everything one time. Boom, 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 boom. It's done. I don't have to ask. I don't even have to hint. He just picks up and does things. Where the hell did this kid come from? I don't know. I want to keep him. Ninny is out there trying to catch this lizard. It is funny as hell watching her try to reach around the lattice work to get it. Well, at least I know she's feeling better. So, yeah, on the home front, everything's pretty good. My grandson got over his ass being on his shoulders, at least for yesterday. We'll see what happens. I probably won't see him today because the girlfriend was here all day yesterday, so he didn't get much sleep. So then he had to go to work, so I'm sure he's tired. But yeah, it's been uneventful this morning. We got some running around to do, and we're going to breakfast with our friend Tony, and then once I get through this weekend at the market, then I've got the whole month off. Then I'm going to start painting my kitchen, get it all done and pretty, and things rearranged. And because I'm still not dead set on selling my house yet. Somebody's going to have to come up with some fabulous deal on the property that I want, and I have wants for it. So we'll see. I don't know. So yeah, nothing exciting has happened. I need to go to the market though. I might wait till tomorrow because the cameras are off, which is telling me the power is probably gone again. Surprise, surprise. I told Chris, if I go back there and they have unplugged my stuff, I don't know that I'm going to go back. I might just unload all my shit and just do an online store. Because I'm just over it. Just over it. I don't go out there and pay that kind of money and do what I do to put up with all this bullshit, you know. When I'm at work, I'm a businesswoman. That's it. I've always been that way when I'm at work, and I'm just not going to deal with their bullshit. You know, they want to be petty, and they've run off most of the vendors anyhow. You know, people come there, oh my gosh, I got a spot, this is great, blah, blah, blah. They tell me there was a waiting list. Yeah, well, just wait. Just wait. So, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'll think about it while I'm off the month of August. And make that decision. I might just pay half rent for September and then go back in October. I'm not sure. I'll talk to Chris about it. I have options, so that's okay. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm at 14 minutes. I'm going to keep it under 15. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope you're staying active. Stay positive no matter what the hell happens. You know, it'll get better. It has to. So, hug your babies, your husband, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your grandmas, your grandpas, everybody. Appreciate them while they're here because time goes, and when they're gone, they're gone. So do something nice for yourself today. Move around a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I've already done it, but I'm going to do some more. And y'all have a beautiful morning. And if I get a chance, I'm going to come back later with all those pictures I've been promising. It's been a hectic week. I haven't been able to get here. So y'all have a wonderful morning. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.